And the question is, can you stay in a relationship where the sex is bad? Now, very layered, juicy topic. Can you stay where it's bad? Not that it's not fixable. Not that, okay, this might can work for somebody. It's just bad. The rhythm off. It don't work for you. Can you stay? If it's bad, no. You cannot stay where it's bad. Like it's just the rhythm off. They don't really know what they're doing. It's just, it's a little amateur-like, No. That's not going to work. Nah. Because you'll go, trust me, you will go seeking somewhere else for that satisfaction. It's the difference between being bad and not for you. Nachos. That's what we'll call it. It's the difference between bad and nachos. Bad is bad sex. It's just bad. They're just not good at it. There are people out here who are just not good at sex. And that's a fact. They're just not naturally good at anything when it comes to sex. Anything. Some people out here are really not good at sex. So sometimes with them people, you have to overcompensate. Yeah, they'll be, they'll get a bunch of money and have different women, and the women just be enamored with the money, so that when the sex comes in the play, they just here for the money anyway. See what I'm saying? And so they overcompensate sometimes. So with that, I know I'm talking about guys. Guys overcompensate for that. So I've had a partner who told me my sex wasn't for them. They can say what they want, right? My sex wasn't for them, which was fine. I didn't really take that to heart necessarily, because I didn't deem her what she did. She did what she did, right? I didn't deem it bad, but also it wasn't for me either. But the difference between me and her is sex ain't really high on my list like that. But I understand it from her perspective. It's just not hers. It's not gonna work. You feel me? I was an excellent listener during those times, because a lot of time, like in the beginning, certain things that she was doing, I wasn't used to, right? And I was doing things that she wasn't used to, right? So we came to a communication thing where we talked about it, right? We worked through that. Now, at a certain point, it became not, like, it changed. It went from, okay, this ain't really working, to, okay, this is manageable. We can work on it. All right, we can get better at this. To what it was, to what it evolved into. I know for me personally, I can't stay where the sex is bad. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Now, not your sex, not your type of sex, can talk and see. It depends with the nacho sex though, because if it's a rhythm thing, then maybe we play some music, maybe we try some music or something that is slow, to get the rhythm down pat, right? If it's like, for a lot of women, they'll say size, right? For men, it's more of a feel thing, or if you're just not good at other things during sex. That's where, this ain't for me. Maybe somebody else will like it. But if they're just awful at it, it's just bad. I gotta put it in the bad category. That's the difference, man. I feel like my last relationship I was in, it was nacho sex. Because she didn't do stuff I was used to, either. It wasn't just one sided. But for me, it wasn't a deal breaker for me, but it was a deal breaker for her. You feel what I'm saying? I get that. I can't act like I don't understand, because I've been in some where they're like, oh no, this is. I'm just like, nah, this is bad. I gotta get up out of here. But with her, it was just not mine. It's not mine. You know, and it's all a frequency thing too, man. If y'all connected on a frequency level, I'm just gonna tell you this. And y'all sex rhythms is the same, and y'all drive. That's another thing. Drive gotta be the same. If the sex drive is not the same, bro, it's gonna be hard. And I ain't gonna lie, I found a lot of times in my relationships, they used to. I always get told this in every relationship I done been in, every last one. You want to have sex all the time. Your sex drive is ridiculously high. You need to go get some help about it. And I'm like, dang, for real? I think I've calmed down a little bit. I'm not in a relationship, so I don't know right now. But they used to tell me that all the time. They're like, you just want to have sex all the time. Sorry. I mean, I don't... for me, that's just... sex drive is... It's high. It is. It's high. It's pretty high. On a regular basis, like... But this is my thing, though. On a regular basis, like... Let's say it's 7 days out the week, right? When I'm in a relationship... Probably every week, about 5 out of 7 days, I'm going to want to. But I'm very... Like, these days, I'm flexible. If we doing a two-day... I'm just going to tell you this, though. If we're doing a 2-day thing, it's going to be multiple times during those 2 days. Like, it's not just going to be one time. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. If you're telling me I got to spread myself thin and hold off for these other couple days, well, then we got to compromise then. It needs to be multiple. I need to wake up. I need to go to work, after work, and right before I go to bed. On those days, then, if that's the case, then we got it's a compromise. But I'm just saying though, like, I can't stay where it's bad though. Nah, I ain't gonna catch you. I ain't gonna be one of those be like, you know what? Sexy. I can work past that. I can work past nacho. Like if it's not like if we can find a commonality in that thing where it's like, you know what? You getting satisfied, I'm getting satisfied. Enough. And we're good. But if it's bad and we're not getting satisfied, then I ain't gonna lie, I got to go. And I would love to meet a girl eventually one day who matches my sex drive, for sure. That would be amazing. Even if I don't necessarily, that's not like high on my list. Like I said, sex is just not high on my list, but it has to be good. It can't be bad. It can't be bad. We can't do that. Yeah, no. So, yeah, because a lot of people ask that question, can you stay in a relationship when there's bad sex? No, they say they can until you get into one. And you realize, like, oh no, this is not going to work at all. It's not going to work. And you realize that. And you move accordingly to that. So, yeah, man. Hey, I'm going to get up out of here, you guys, man. I appreciate all love and support. This is Love versus the Reality of Love podcast. Until I see you next time, man. Wednesday.